What is up, guys? It's Will here with Happy Human Personal Training, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. Every 40 seconds, 40 to 43 seconds, somebody decides that life's not worth living anymore. And that is a devastating fact. So, in recognition of these people and as a survivor myself, and as a show of support, for the next hour, every 40 seconds, I will be doing a pull-up and marking it down. We'll see how many we get at the end, but I'm going to do one every 40 seconds. The reason I chose a pull-up is that, as cheesy as it sounds, I believe it's a metaphor for pulling yourself up out of the hard things. I have two timers here. One's for an hour, one's for 40 seconds, which I'll hopefully be able to repeat easily. And this is for people who are struggling. And I want you to know that you're seen and you're valued. Let's get it started, eh? Got my piece of paper to mark down. All right, I'm gonna start the 60-minute timer here. Hopefully you can see it a little easier. There we go. Starting that, and starting the 40-second timer as well. And we're starting with one pull-up. And that 40-second timer did not start, which is not good, but that's okay. We'll reset it about a few seconds in. I hope you know that you are worth so much in this life. Even when life's hard, I'm proud of you for being here. You deserve good things in life. All right, that should be about 40 seconds. We're gonna reset that one, and we're gonna hit start again, and we're hitting another pull-up. So that's two we're at now. Marking it down. You are a great human, and you deserve a lot of good things in life. Even when life's hard. Thank you for being here. We got 13 seconds before our next one. This is for everybody who's struggling. All right, we're gonna reset that and start it again. A lot of people deserve gentleness and kindness in their lives, and I wish that we'd been able to get it. 3 more seconds and we're going again. Reset, start it again. You know, I hope that you know that even when life's hard, that you're capable of great things. I know you are. And we're resetting that and going, oh no, 9 seconds. Sorry, misread that one. 3, 2, 1. And we're resetting and going again. Write down my next one. I hope you know that the world's a better place with you in it. And I hope you know that I'm proud of you. The world needs more people like you. It's incredibly important. Got 12 more seconds going. Four, three, two, one. And reset that one. And start again. We're at 6 now. And we still have 56 minutes left. Mental health is near and dear to my heart, so I'm happy to be doing this, to raise awareness. Everybody deserves support and love. All right, resetting that, going again. Everybody has a purpose on this earth, even if it doesn't feel like it. I never thought I'd make it to 32 where I am now, and here I am trying to inspire you to keep going. It's wild. All right, here we go. We're resetting. Now we're on again. That's 8 down. If you're here watching this video, thank you for watching. My name's Will. I'm an ACE certified personal trainer and mental health advocate because I believe that mental health and fitness should be talked about in a more combined scale. 3 more seconds. All right, we're going again. I mean, the amount of times that I've struggled in my life is too numerous to count, and I definitely know that it's hard. And again, if you're watching this and you've been struggling, I just want you to know that I'm so proud of you. Regardless of whatever you have going on, I'm so proud of you. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going again. We're at 10. With still 53 minutes to go. I don't know if you guys can... Yeah, you guys can see that, I think. 14 seconds left on the other timer. You are capable of enduring great things, even if it doesn't feel like it at the time. All right, we're resetting that. Starting again, another 40 seconds. If you are struggling or you know somebody who's struggling, I hope you can reach out to somebody who you know cares about you, or a professional, a therapist, somebody who can help you through a dark time. I wouldn't be where I am today without my therapy and the people around me that have supported me, and it's important to have your tribe. All right, we're going again. Reset, start. life is worth living. And one of the things that they taught me in a therapy I went to is making life worth living goals. What do you want to see yourself in 2, 5, 10 years? Just knowing you want to reach those goals is a mindset changer. All right, we're resetting. Go in again. We're at 13 now, count. It's getting really hot. You can see my volume pop up on the screen there because I'm also listening to music. Keep myself motivated. We got 4 seconds left before starting our next one. And here we go. I know what it's like when the world seems gray and dull and really just kind of shallow. And I know that's really difficult. And you're an absolute warrior for being here, regardless of what you've gone through or what you are going through. We got 2 seconds left. We're resetting that. Going again. We've got 15 pull-ups in so far. And keep in mind in this video, every time I do a pull-up, that's somebody who decided that they didn't want to be here anymore, worldwide. And that is an incredibly sad statistic. An incredibly sad statistic. And we're about to go again. Here we go. Running Happy Human personal training has taught me a lot in my own mental health journey about resilience and how to listen but not go outside of my scope of practice. Important skills. I'll always encourage my clients, if they're struggling to, and if they're able to find help and again, find a loved one. It's not within my scope of practice as their personal trainer to help talk through them. I can listen to them, can't give them any advice really. And it's hard because I want to help, but everybody deserves people who love and support them around them. All right, we're going again. We are 18 pull-ups in. I'm thinking we're probably gonna get around like 80. I don't know the exact math. I tried doing it earlier in my head, but I suck at math, so. But 13 more seconds before we go. 47 minutes left on the hour timer. Thanks for being here. Let's hit some affirmations, shall we? You are a kind, wonderful, caring, amazing human. And you deserve so many good things in your life, whether you believe it or not. You are gentle when you could be tough. And I'm really proud of you for that. And more affirmations to come. But right now, we're going to hit another pull-up. Come on. Come on. There we go. We've officially hit 20. And we're about a quarter of the way through, so yeah, probably around 80 something pull-ups. $12 seconds left. Then next time I'll do a little introduction, more background on myself. All right, here we go. All right, again, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Will. I was born and raised in Surrey, BC. I had a very rough childhood that resulted in a lot of trauma, and I've been learning, still learning, ongoing process to manage that and deal with it. And yeah, it's a journey. It's hard. All right, here we go. We're going again. And it's hard dealing with things, you know, from the past, but I have found myself to be quite resilient, and especially in the last couple of years. And again, I can't even begin to describe how much having the people who love and support me, how much it's meant for them to be around me, you know? 3, 2, 1, and we're going again. $23 pull-ups in. There's definitely things that have kept me going when I thought that nothing else could keep me going, you know? Like people who rely on me. And sometimes that's what you need to do, find your motivation. And I know it's hard. Here we go for another one. Funnily enough, I had 2 slow pitch games yesterday, and my body is already very sore, but this video that I've wanted to do, that I'm doing right now, has been on my mind pretty consistently for the last 2 days, so I feel like I really want to get it going. Get it out there, show people that they're not alone, show my support. 2, 1, and we're going again. Thanks for being here. Thanks for even just watching this video. Even if you just watch up until this point, it's really appreciated. I appreciate who you are as a human. You deserve lots of good things. One second, and we're going. Oop. Nope, come on. There we go. some things you can do that can help your mental health. Again, not a trained professional, but 10 seconds left. I'll tell you after this next pull-up. It's my bad. 2, 1. I'm gonna reset that and go. All right, so some small things that you can do for your mental health, not coming from a mental health trained professional, someone who's been through a lot of years of therapy and is a mental health advocate. Sunshine, outdoor time, even if it's cloudy, just getting out into nature, trying to feed your body food, good food, hydrate, water, and also find little things that you can give yourself. Oh, sorry. Be right back with that thought. Even little things that you can give yourself, you know? I have a thing where if I do therapy, if I have a therapy session, I allow myself a little treat after because I did a hard thing. You know, just looking forward to those little things that can produce a little bit happy chemicals in your brain. Super important and overlooked often. 6 seconds, but I value you and I'm proud of you for being here and I appreciate you. Here we go. We are about 1/3 of the way through the challenge. And we are at 5, 10, 15, 20, 29 pull-ups so far. So we might even get close to 90. Bad math in my head, you know? Was never good at math. It's one thing I struggled with in high school. I went to summer school 1 year. Definitely made me feel less than. But I want you to know that even if you're struggling with a subject in school, like you're not less than. You know, everybody's brain functions differently, and that's just the way the world is. It's just so important to see other people and the way their brain works and to accept and love them for it, even if the way their brain works doesn't align with the way our brain works. Acceptance and visibility is so important in this world. And we're going again. It is, I don't even know what date it is, hang on. It is April 12th of 2026. And this year, there's still a lot of this year left and you're gonna be capable of so many great things. And I want you to see it. And we're going again. At different points in time, there's been different things that have helped me too, you know, like at one point it was like coloring and finding joy in art. Other times it's sports, other times it's exercise, other times it's video games. I am very blessed and very lucky to have found myself be able to be well-rounded and adjust to things that are going to help me. And it hasn't always been easy. There's been a lot of trial and error in my life. But I'm still here. I'm still fighting every day. And it's 100% worth it. Some days are still hard. Some days it doesn't feel like it's 100% worth it, but in the long goal, it is 100% worth it. 5 more seconds and we're going again. All right, here we go. Woo! I hope this video can bring visibility to people who are struggling, can bring awareness to, again, one person every 40 to 43 seconds. That's insane to think about, even just over a 24-hour period, let alone a year period. It's sad to lose that many people. All right, we're going again. We are 35 pull-ups in. You are loved. You are. I'm really proud of you. 8 seconds. Next time I come back, we're gonna do some breathing together. Oh, ouch. All right, here we go. So one of the things that I've learned in therapy is breathe in to your belly, not your chest. Not like this. You want to breathe into your belly. In through your nose and out through your mouth is going to help calm down your nervous system, especially if you're in fight or flight mode, you struggle with extreme anxiety. It's a useful tool, and one, if you've watched my previous videos, that you've seen me use to help. And we're just about to go again, and then we'll do a couple breaths together. All right, so if you're ready, I want you to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, down into your belly, and let out a longer exhale. All ready? Ready? Thanks for breathing with me. I would want to go longer, but gotta keep going. I just really want you to know that you're not alone. That you are seen by people around you who want to help you, who want to love and support you. And sometimes it can be hard to let them. You don't want to burden other people with your problems. 1 more second, and then I'll be right back. You know, you feel like you don't want to burden the people around you with your problems. But I guarantee you those people would rather carry the weight of your struggles with you than be carrying you to be buried. And that is something that I want you to think about if you're struggling. The people around you love and care about you so much. And you have so much value in this universe. I'm really thankful for you. I really am. I also gotta be careful with my computer because apparently it's touchscreen and I can mess something up. All right, we are halfway through this challenge about, and we're 41 pull-ups in. It's a heavy thought. It's a heavy thought, for sure. 3 seconds. Make sure my phone's not getting too hot or anything. No, it feels good. My phone is not the newest phone, so don't want it to all of a sudden die on me. Because then I'll lose all this stuff and I have no idea where to get it back. I'm not the most tech savvy person, and that's okay. I have other strengths. All right, here we go again. Whew. Sometimes I might use the wider up bar, sometimes I might use the bar just slightly closer in. Depends on how I'm feeling. And they work slightly different muscles. Broader sense, yes, back, but like slightly different, more targeting. All right, here we go again. I feel like I need to activate my left side more. I don't know why, but it feels like it's not activating properly. It's all right. I'm starting to sweat. It's very interesting. Song I'm listening to right now, I actually got off somebody I know's playlist. There's quite a few bangers on there, honestly. Good songs. All right, here we go again. All right, activate left side. That felt much better. I think I just need to prime it a little differently. Something was like impinged in my shoulder. You're the bomb. 10 seconds. Here. There we go. I'm gonna get myself some quick sugars to keep myself going. Four seconds. And here we go again. I know there can be a lot of stressors in life, whether that's relationships, friends, financials, living situation. I just want to know that you to know that you are seen. You are seen. You are loved and you are cared about. No matter what anybody says who tries to put you down. Two, one, and we're resetting. Going again. Starting to feel it now. It's getting a little more difficult. And that's okay, because all the hard things in life are worth doing and worth pushing through, even if it seems impossible. Three seconds. All right. Okay. Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We are 50 pull-ups in now. And you might say, oh, personal trainer, drinking pop. Yeah, I enjoy pop on occasion. I love bubbly water. I'm drinking pop to give myself some quick energy boost sugars because it's been a long day. Here we go again. Ugh. This has been a long day. And for some reason, I'm filming this video at almost 9 o'clock at night. Because it's been on my mind that much. Didn't want to wait until the morning. I feel motivated to do it now. And we're reset and going again. This is definitely one of the more important videos that I'm posting, I believe. Five more seconds. We're going again. Calluses are loving this challenge. Not even a challenge, it's just to raise awareness, you know? It's important. 5 seconds. All right, we're going again. tell you something important after this next pull-up. You want to know what something important was? It's you. That's what's important. Oh, almost ready to go again. I swear it's getting shorter and shorter. We're about 2/3 of the way through now, in an hour. So many people who don't get support or love in this world deserve love and support. And it's tragic. It really is. If you know somebody who's even struggling, send them this video. Know they're not alone. Five seconds. You know, I still carry on a lot of anger and stuff from my childhood. And it's okay to acknowledge the grief of the things that happened. And I think that's part of being resilient, you know, is the ability to see it and not let it break you. To know that you're unbreakable and you're stronger than that. Hopefully this pop keeps me going, I'm not gonna lie. I know, it can be pretty funny when I want to be. Try to bring a good vibe to everything, you know? The world's a messed up place as it is. And we need to be there for each other. Here we go. Thanks for being here. I'm really happy you're here. And I believe in you. No, it's 10 seconds, not 1 second. I believe in you even on days you might not even believe in yourself. Okay? Five seconds till the next one. I really wish I had a better way to do the timers, but I do not currently. So, my computer. And that's okay. It is what it is. These are the two timers right here. 60-minute timer, 40-second timer that I keep resetting every time to do a pull-up, which is almost done. There we go. Another couple, we'll do some more breathing together maybe, yeah? I think that could be good. 8 seconds. You're a wonderful human. Thanks for being here. You never know what someone around you is going through, so even a smile to a stranger. I will tell you a story after this next pull-up that actually changed my life. Ouch. Okay, so this full story is fully imprinted on my mind. It was just after Christmas. I was struggling. Just before Christmas. Yeah, just before Christmas, 2025. And I was really struggling. And I went to the grocery store. And I was in a really dark place. And I'll finish this story after this next pull-up. And as I was coming out of the store, a random stranger said, "Nice hat" to me. I was wearing a green Blue Jays hat. And for some reason that small compliment hit me so hard that I walked back into the store and found them and said, "Hey, thank you so much for saying that to me. Like, you have no idea how much that meant." And we hugged each other, and that small act from a stranger, even in passing, changed my life. Changed my life. Maybe, not in the grand trajectory of things, but in that time where I needed it most. Maybe this person saw something about me that gave him a clue that I needed to hear some kind words. Whatever it was life-changing. And if this person ever sees that video, I hope you know how much you're appreciated. So again, kind words to a stranger. You never know. Even just a smile or letting them cut in front of you in line, or helping them with their groceries, or whatever they need, is more than you know. Those small moments of grace and kindness to our fellow humans need to happen more. And so, that's what Happy Human Personal Training is about showing love for the people around me and helping them with their physical health, and hopefully in turn that helps with their mental health. And it is something that I have so much passion and joy in doing, and it's been a journey to get here, but here we are. Okay, we're going again. Even the lead singer of the band I'm listening to right now, Linkin Park, he passed a few years ago from the very thing that I'm trying to bring awareness to. And there's a picture of him even 3 days before. There's a picture of him 3 days before, or a few days before, smiling with his family. So again, you never know what people are going through. And people can put on a smile because as society, that's what we're trained to do. And sometimes that's just really not the reality. It's not the reality of life or what's going on inside. We need to be kind, even when we don't want to be, even when the world gives us every reason not to be. There's been times where I've wanted the world to turn me hard, turn me into something that I'm not, and deep in my core, it's, I've made my fair share of mistakes, I've had my fair share of struggles, but to get where I am today is where I want to be. And you're going to get where you want to be too one day. I know you are. Because you are capable of amazing things that you can't even imagine yet. I promise you. I promise you. Seven more seconds, we go again. And we've got about 7 minutes left in the challenge. Whew. Even dancing. Dance to some music that you enjoy today. It can bring you something that you never even expected. So find those little moments. Please find those little moments of joy. one person every 40 seconds. Man, that's not good. Something I think that needs to happen. 2 is more readily available access to affordable mental health care. Because there's not a lot of that. And a lot of the people who struggle with depression and anxiety, things that can cause them to spiral towards not wanting to be here, and they can't afford access to a therapist or psychologist or somebody who's going to help them process all the massive feelings and the weight that they feel in this world. And that is so sad. And I think, one moment. I think that is something I would love to see one day, is more affordable mental health care, so that we see less defeat, you know? I think that's important. You are important. 2 seconds and we're going again. This right here, I don't know if you can see it very well. This is the 60-minute timer, sorry. So once that's done, we're done this challenge. I'll show you the paper and I'll leave you with some affirmations. All right, we're going again. Definitely feeling every single one now. It's a lot more of a struggle to get up. I really got to focus. And that's okay, because this is worth it to bring awareness to the world. Share this video if you can. Share this video if you can, and let's get the word out there to more people that they matter and that they're not alone. That would be huge. And even if you don't, thank you for being here and watching this, going through this process with me. I really appreciate you. We got about 1 minute 50 seconds left. I think that'll be about 3 more pull-ups. You have so much value as a human being. You do. You're a fighter. And I appreciate you. Definitely giving my body the workout. That's for sure. Worth it. All right, there's about 7 seconds left on the 60-minute timer. So I'm gonna do one more just for good measure. I'll show you here. This is the 60-minute timer. It just finished. This is the 40-second timer that's still counting down. The 40 seconds, sorry. This is the 60-minute. So I'm gonna do one more just for good measure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. 85 people in the last hour have decided that life's no longer worth it. Share this for visibility and share this to know that you are loved. Share this to know that you deserve so much goodness and care and kindness. And I am so damn proud of you every day. You're a warrior. Keep going. Much love.